New at 10, one person is dead tonight in Sheboygan County after being struck by the driver of a semi-truck. It happened just after 4 this afternoon on Interstate 43 northbound, south of Garton Road. That's in the town of Mosel. During the investigation, the State Patrol says a person driving a Ford Explorer was pulled over on the side of the highway, and upon arrival, getting out of that vehicle, was hit by the semi, also traveling in the northbound lanes. The victim has been identified as a 48-year-old man from Sheboygan who was pronounced dead at the scene after life-saving measures were attempted. No other information so far has been released.